All right, let's take a look. Free agency. We've talked a little bit about the draft. Let's do some of the a reset. Some of the guys still on the market. Let's look at edge rushers in particular, because that's, I think, one of the areas the Browns need to shore up. So the top name is Clowney, Jadeveon Clowney, and you see these rankings. Then you go to Hughes, Barnett, Key, Flowers, Ingram, Houston. Those are the top ones that are still on the market. It's pretty slim pickings after Jadeveon Clowney. Gut feeling, do you think the Browns re-sign Jadeveon Clowney?
My gut says yes. I mean, it just seems like such a perfect fit. Clowney seemed like, he fit really well opposite Myles Garrett. They complemented each other really well. Clowney was healthy this season, had 9 sacks. He was productive. And, I think it was a good fit with this Joe Woods defense because those two have such very different skills that Garrett can win with power and speed on one side, and Clowney is really good at setting the edge in the run game. He's one of the better run defending defensive ends in the NFL. He proved it, and he can really be successful in a one-on-one situation. It's just going to come down to, is Clowney what kind of money the Browns going to pay Clowney? And if they can, in fact, get him. And if it's not him, maybe it's a guy like Jerry Hughes from the Bills. I know I look at his numbers, only 3 sacks a year ago. Obviously, he's an older player. He's going to be 34 years old on August 13th. Coincidentally, he has the exact same birth date as me, August 13th, 1988.
So that's why you like him.
Well, I mean, we're going to be the exact same age on the same day, but I'm obviously not as good of a pass rusher as Jerry Hughes. But, the stats, obviously, on paper, the traditional stats like sacks aren't going to stand out. But then you look at Pro Football Focus, his pass rush grade an 81.1 last season. Obviously, the age of 33 still showing he's got productivity, 45 pressures a year ago. He can still get it done. I don't know if he's a true number 2, but maybe he's a spot number 2. If you draft a guy in the second round, sort of a 2A, 2B at number 2, opposite Myles Garrett, or even say you get Clowney and Hughes, then all of a sudden you have 3 very good defensive ends. It's going to be interesting to see how it all kind of pans out in the next couple weeks. But I do think, obviously, priority number 1 should be keeping Jadeveon Clowney and keeping that duo of Garrett and Clowney intact for at least another season, if not 2 of them.